Sachinandana Jai Gaura Hari, Jai Sachinandana Jai Gaura Hari, Jai Sachinandana Jai Gaura Hari, Jai Sachinandana Jai Gaura Hari. And she would stop. And when I would go to the kitchen playing the drum, she would follow. When it stopped, she coming back in front. And she's between the doorways, she hear the drum, she turn back.
24/7 entertainment.
Yeah, right there. Right there. Maharaj give you some blessings. Okay.
Spread something for me. Follow.
Spread her.
Prabhuji, just pull this table back.
All of you, take
Oh, everyone.
flower. Clean the hand, better. Clean the hand.
Clean the hand
Clean the hand first. By
Achman.
By Atsuman.
Reading maybe sideways. Maybe over there.
Ramanath Prabhu.
Skirt's
Yes,
falling.
mommy.
Your skirt's falling down.
Oh.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Yeah. Bring that one, Prabhu.
All the way.
Give her a flower. Give her a flower.
Give everyone.
She might eat it.
Everyone.
Everyone.
It's edible.
Roses are edible.
More flowers. I said you want some more flowers. Oh, you got their flowers too, their parents?
Huh? Everyone.
Yeah, everyone. Give auntie too.
Give
Auntie again.
everyone.
Lucy, you're gonna take now.
I need a picture.
Request for the flowers.
Didi, come. Draupadi. Aye.
Let all come. So that blessing will all will
Yes.
give blessing. Already?
Yes.
So there probably you have to? Okay. Everyone have?
Yeah.
Great.
It's okay. Yeah, she'll be around. That's okay.
Oh, now let no problem. When we will do that.
Yes.
Om Swasti na Govinda Swasti na Achyutananto Swasti na Vasudeva Vishnu Dadhatu Swasti na Narayana Naravai Swasti na Padmanabha Purushottama Dadhatu Swasti na Vainateyo Harihi Swasti na Anjana Sutta Hanur Bhagavato Dadhatu Karotu Swasti me Krishna Sarvalokeswareswara Karsnadayascha Kurbantu Swasti me Lokopavana Krishna Mamaiva Sarvatra Swasti Kurja Sriya Samam Tatheva Sada Karsni Sarva Vigna Vinasana Atasi Kusumapameya Kanti Jamuna Kula Kadamba Mulavarti Navagopavadhu Bilasasali Bitanotuna Mangalani Krishna Karatu Kalyanam Kansa Kunjara Kesari Kalindi Jala Kallola Kola Hadakutuhala Madhavo Vachi Madhava Judi Smaranti Sadhava Sarve Sarva Karjesu Madhavam Labhastesam Jayastesam Kutastesam Parabhava Jesam Indivarasyam Hridayasto Janardana Mangalam Bhagavan Vishnu Mangalam Madhusudana Mangalam Hrishikesoyam Mangalayatano Hari Vishnu Charana Matrena Krishna Swaranadhari Sarva Vignani Nasyanti Mangalasyana Sansaya Satyam Kali Juge Vipra Sri Hare Nama Mangalam Param Swastananana Nasti Bhagatiranyatha Om Dehu Shantihi Antariksham Shantihi Pruthivi Shantihi Apah Shantihi Vayuhu Shantihi Tejaha Shantihi Osadaya Shantihi Vanaspataya Shantihi Lokaha Shantihi Brahmanaha Shantihi Vaishnavaha Shantihi Shantirastu धृतिरस्तु ओम शांति ओम शांति ओम शांति ओम सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विना वधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै. Now keep, don't, now keep.
Oh.
ओम स्वस्ति भवतु स्वस्ति भवतु स्वस्ति भवतु शुभम भवतु शुभम भवतु शुभम भवतु मंगलम भवतु मंगलम भवतु मंगलम भवतु कल्याणमस्तु 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 सर्वारिष्ट शांति भवतु सर्वारिष्ट शांति भवतु श्री कृष्णे मतिरस्तु श्री कृष्णे मतिरस्तु श्री कृष्ण भक्ति प्राप्तिरस्तु श्री कृष्ण भक्ति प्राप्तिरस्तु. ओम स्वस्ति भवतु स्वस्ति भवतु स्वस्ति भवतु शुभम भवतु शुभम भवतु शुभम भवतु सर्वारिष्ट शांति भवतु सर्वारिष्ट शांति भवतु श्री कृष्णे मतिरस्तु श्री कृष्ण भक्ति प्राप्तिरस्तु. हरि ओम तत्सत. नाउ पुट ऑन
Sit, Darshan.
ओम स्वस्ति भवतु स्वस्ति भवतु शुभम भवतु. हरि ओम तत्सत. जय
You receive, man.
Yeah.
You step back.
Now we can silent.
Silent. Yeah.
Yes. No, then. Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare
They have both. They have both sin and they also have pious things that they did.
Yeah.
So that they will experience.
Then Jamma Maharaj will ask, what do you want to enjoy first?
Oh,
Yeah.
it's like the
Yeah.
in the U.S. they say you want the good news first or you want the bad news.
Those who are intelligent, they will ask, I want to enjoy first good.
Oh,
Then by that good, they can minimize the bad.
oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Like that story from Bhakti.
For example, I will give an example. There was a king who was giving punishment to the criminals. If anyone committing any sinful activity or criminal activity, he was sending to a place where no light, no electricity, no nothing, only empty place. Then after a few days you staying there, you will die. Because you cannot get electricity, no water, no people, you will stay alone only. Then automatically by starving you will die. You have nothing, whatever your body need, you will not get there. No communication, no water supply, no electricity supply, no food, no people, you will stay alone. So, like this, who was committing criminal activities, king was giving sending to that place for punishment, so that he will die automatically, because he will not get anything. So similarly, other one criminal, intelligent criminal was there. So before that, it was asked to, before sending there, like till now also in India, before hanging, understand?
Yes.
Hanging. Before hanging, president and supreme, magistrate of justice of Supreme Court, he will ask, what is your desire? What do you want? Then that desire will be fulfilled. Till now. Similarly, king was asking, what do you want? Then, according to your desire, they will give you the facility. Then they will send there. But one intelligent criminal was there. Then he asked, what is your desire? Then he said, my desire is, I want to make this all this what is that place, communication, electricity, water supply. So he applied his intelligence,
Yes.
the last opportunity. So he made all facility. So he has no problem now. So similarly, when Jamamari will ask who are intelligent, they will ask, I want to answer first about punya, pious activities. So by that pious activity, if you utilize properly, sinful will be minimized. Whatever it is. If he will utilize for devotees and devotion, then that will completely destroy. Can be released. So it depends upon the jiva, how he utilizes. But one who will ask first suffering, he will also.
I remember one story, similar incident. So this person have got both sin and piety. So what do you want first? So he said, because you heard Bhagavatam, in other words, once, right? You're entitled for one moment or whatever in heavenly planets. So where do you want to go first? You want to go to heaven first, then go to hell? So he thought, one moment, just hearing Bhagavatam just once or a little, and give me one moment in heaven, okay? He said, okay, I'll go to Swargalok, then I will come to hell. So when he went to Swargalok, he ran, looking to see who's reciting Bhagavatam, right? And there was one sadhu in Swargalok that was reciting Bhagavatam. He sat there, listening to Bhagavatam, which he just had one moment. So Yamaraj is waiting, 1 moment, 2 moments, 3 moments, gone. And he's not returning. Where is him? So then they went, and I think that then they asked, Chitragutta asked Yamaraj, what to do? Yamaraj said, I don't know. Let's go ask Lord Shiva. What punishment should we give to him? Lord Shiva said, I don't know. Oh, they went to the Devas. They said they don't know. They went to Lord Shiva, they don't know. They went to Lord Brahma, he don't know. So then the guy said, hold on, man. You guys are dragging me all over this place. I'm not going anymore. They said, okay, we will lift you. And then they went to Vishnu, end up to Lord Vishnu. So then they asked, what is the result? What is this punishment?
This is the result.
Said, this is the result. One who hears Bhagavatam will be lifted, will be fetched by the Devatas. So this is the result.
So Maharaj, you're saying that those who go, devotees go to Yamaraj too?
Devotee don't go. But if not high class devotee, not more advanced, or committing sinful activities, he is to go. Only in the name, only dress, etc. Then only possible to go. He commits sinful activities.
Those who are doing pious activities, Chitragupta is also recording that.
Yes.
So Chitragupta is next to Yamaraj.
Secretary.
So that means
He is secretary.
secretary. So that means those who are doing a lot of punya, they're also going to see Chitragupta like he's at the police station,
Yeah.
and maybe see Yamaraj,
Yeah.
but they won't go to hell. But still, they have to see Yamaraj.
Zamaraj looking is no big problem. If he sends a selfish plan, then problem.
Yeah.
Like only going to police station is not
Yeah.
only for a criminal. For legal permission we need police. But he doesn't have going to police station means doesn't have to only criminal.
Yeah.
So,
It'll be our good fortune to see Yamaraj.
Yeah.
So-
Yeah.
so if someone did sinful activity, especially after being initiated, like myself, there's no way to avoid.
So now Nityan Guru starting humble.
There's no way to avoid. Is there any way to avoid getting this punishment, hellish punishment? Is there any way to avoid or no?
Yes. Avoid possible.
How can you avoid? How can I avoid?
Just listen Harikatha, chant Harinam, stay with the association of sadhu, then no Maharaj will come.
Oh,
So
okay.
Maharaj will not come.
Okay. Because many devotees, many devotees, especially in the West, they take an initiation, but they're still committing sinful activity after.
Then they have to enjoy the punishment.
Because that was in my case. I did not follow so nicely after I got initiated.
No. Now you have to, if you change it, then no problem.
Oh, okay.
For past, the Krishna will destroy.
Okay.
If we are not committing, repeating the same.
Okay.
For past, he can burn. No, impossible.
There were
According
rewards.
to the degree of Saranagati.
There were rewards coming. Even one commit the most abominable act.
Huh?
Even if one commit the most abominable act, in fixing devotion, he is properly situated with determination. Like his case, my case as well. All of us case because Jagai and Maharaj.
But if we stop Jagaimada activity,
Yes,
surrender and go Nitai, then no problem.
no problem.
Like Jagaimada they were, but then they surrendered to go Nitai.
Yeah.
Similarly, if we surrender to Guru, Vaishnava and Krishna, practice devotion, all will go. Past will destroy. But we should not repeat again.
No.
In the strength of Harinam, strength of Guru and Vaishnavas, if we repeat, then problem will come. Then become Nam offense. Nam vale Papa Buddhi. Then that will not destroy, we have to enjoy the punishment. Through the strength of Harinam, strength of Guru and Vaishnavas, if we repeat the sinful activity again, then that we have to enjoy. But for the past, if we repent, and in future we will not repeat, then all will destroy. Krishna, Harinam, Guru, Vaishnava, they will destroy this. No need to enjoy again. Like Jagai Mada, after surrendering, they did not repeat again. Then all devotees are praying to them. And going to Mayapur, Navadi Parikrama, all are going to see Jagai Mada Ghat.
Yeah.
Why? Because they became devotee after that.
Even Ajamil chant Namabas,
Yeah.
Narayan,
Yeah.
unknowingly,
Yeah.
and he was delivered.
This one not Nam Abhas.
Namabas, sorry. Namabas.
Yeah.
Unknowingly.
Yes.
So Maharaj, who resides in Pitrilo?
Huh?
Who resides in Pitrilo?
Who are worshipping Pitru Purush, forefathers. Who is
Forefathers.
worshipping.
So we, most of us, will become Pitris for our grandchildren, no? What will happen?
If you worship, attached towards Pitru forefathers. No,
Yeah.
not related to Bhakti. Then only will go. But only to please them, to get them, to liberate them for their good. If we worship one day in a year, no problem. Only one day on the Saturday.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean we will always remember to them.
No,
Like,
no. Yes.
Then problem. Then go to Pitru Purush.
Yes.
Because Krishna told, Janti Deva Vrata Devan, Pitru Janti Pitru Vrata. Bhutani Janti Bhuteja, Madhvakta Janti Mamopi. Pitru Janti Pitru Vrata. Those who are worshipping Pitru Purush, forefathers, they will go to forefathers. We are not worshipping them. Just for their good, as our duty also, just one day, once in a year we are giving Sraddha. Not 24 hours we are remembering them.
So those who are worshipping Pitris are also there?
Yes,
So they're all,
yes, they are there. Pitru Loka.
I've also had some confusion about
There's a-
Pitri Loco. What's actually going on there?
There's a lot. This is a very interesting thing. Like Prabhu just now, he raised a question when I asked, right? A lot of people, Maharaj can correct me if I'm wrong, right? A lot of people have the misconception that as soon as one quits one body, immediately, just like a cell phone call is over, boom, you enter another body. A lot of people have that
Yeah,
misconception.
misconception. Misconception.
That's why I maybe incorrectly use the word holding place, but it's a place like in transitioning to the other birth.
Because they don't know what the action is going on between these.
Yes.
Yeah, they don't know this.
No.
This is the problem.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That is
Because
why.
there is some activity they don't know the between this. Between death and taking new body, there is some action they don't know this.
Yes.
This is the problem.
And this is important
Yeah.
because it makes you, once you're understanding, we have this physical body here. And when you understand, you get a concept of what happens after. You will pay more attention
Yeah.
to this form of life, because in this form of life, we have the opportunity to do sadhana.
Yeah.
In that form, we don't. When we're in
There
a
is
subtle
that-
body,
there you
there's
cannot do
none.
anything.
That's the thing. There's
Subtle
none.
body is just transition. It's not
Yes.
so long.
Well, you
Maharaj
said
is
12
saying
days minimum.
Minimum,
you said.
minimum 12.
Minimum 12 days.
Because if you stop and you think about it, it's just my thinking, right? We see as time is progressive, men are being married to men, women are being married to women. People are not having children, and especially devotees and so forth. So you're seeing how more rare this human birth. And in this earth, Danya Kali, Mahaprabhu has come. So we may enter into another universe. This I'm asking, right? We may enter another universe, but who knows the time period of that universe? So our progression can be longer. So,
What do you mean the time period?
like this is Kali Yuga here. In another universe is not Kali Yuga. You said someone can enter.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Yeah, I'm
That's
basing on what
interesting.
you're saying, you know? You're saying there's so many universes.
Right.
So in another universe, it could be a different age.
Other universe, other pastime, other Juba.
Yeah.
Only this universe or this Kali.
And it could be Kali Yuga in another universe, but not
Yeah.
Danya Kali Yuga.
Yeah.
So it's extremely rare to get a human birth in this.
But I think Danya Kali is also could be in other universes because Mahaprabhu is continually taking birth at every second, like Krishna's taking birth at every second.
Yes, in some universe possible.
Some.
Yeah.
Some, not
But it's
all,
a luck of
not
the
all.
draw.
Not all, some.
So what would be the lag of someone taking birth more than 12 days? Because they're, according to their karma, there must be some place in some universe that's exactly right
No,
for their karma.
They are going to Jamamara to decide, then they will
Okay.
send. After deciding, then they will send.
Maybe you have to suffer in hellish
Yeah,
planets.
yeah. If it's a sin is there, then he has to suffer. If no sin, then he will send to different body. But first, after giving up body, first go to Jama
Yes.
to decide.
So that would be the only lag if they have to suffer in the hellish planets.
Well, Maharaj can correct me. This planetary system alone that we live on,
Yeah.
middle planetary system.
Yeah.
Then there are lower
Lower
planetary
is there,
system.
higher is there.
Then there are hellish planet. Then there are higher.
Hellish planet is lower one.
Lowest below.
Yeah.
Alright.
So not necessarily if someone suffers in that lower hellish planet, depending on their activity, that when their sinful activities burnt out, that doesn't necessarily mean that person will come immediately to Earth. They can go to other planetary
Yeah.
system.
That's right.
So, but only this earthly planet we have gross. That is like this.
This is the only planet where you can change everything.
Yes.
Other planet you can't change anything.
Yes. You see, learning about these topics, it helps you appreciate this human form of life. And especially chapter 5 verse 18. Vidya Vinaya Sampana. Seeing, of course, imagining to be humble, of course, in this stage that we see. Brahman, cow, elephant, supreme resides
Vidya
everywhere.
Vinaya Sampane Brahmane Gaviyate.
Yes.
Sunichaiva Swagata Brahmana Tat Samadarshana.
Yes.
Maharaj,
Huh.
many devotees are very tired.
Yeah.
You're not tired.
I am not.
know
No.
you're not tired.
They are talking what? I am not talking.
Do you want to go?
Yeah. Means you want to go. Let us go.
Because Maharaj is sleeping already.
No, I have a headache and the light is so
Yeah.
bright.
Yeah. Let's stop.
Yeah, we
Let us
should go.
stop.
We should go. Let Maharaj also
Stop.
prepare.
No. Stop. Stop.
But to be continued, it's a beautiful topic.
But they'll take rest off.
Yes, yes, yes.